What's going on, Flow Nation family? Iamsickflowz back with another video. Now from the title, you guys can see that this is a Q&A video. Something that I'm going to start doing every single Sunday. Even though today is Monday, it's a late upload, but you should be expecting one of these videos every single Sunday. Now, if you're asking yourself, how can I ask you these questions or where can I ask these questions at? It's simple. It will be on the community tab every single Monday. I'll have a community tab post that asks you guys to ask me questions for the next Q&A video. Now, depending on how many questions we get, I might not be able to get through all of them, but I will be getting to as many as I possibly can. So definitely drop your questions in every single week on the community tab. And without further ado, let's get into the first question of this video. This is by Hellbringer. Hey, I've been here on your channel since day one that you started reacting to Linkin Park and rock/metal music. So it's been a while, I guess. I just want to know your top 3 favorite bands. Love your videos. Keep it up. Well, man, first of all, Hellbringer, man, thank you so much for rocking with me and the Flow Nation family here on the channel. As far as my top 3 bands, I definitely have to put Linkin Park at the top bands that I've checked out 100%. Now, as far as the other ones go, it depends on everything, right? I think like for my second, I have to put Slipknot. What I love about Slipknot is how crazy and out of the box they are. Now, as my third, from what I've checked out, even though I haven't been checking them out a lot here on the channel as of lately, is Queen. The reason I like Queen so much is because they don't have just one genre of music. They don't have one style of singing or performing. They do everything, or did everything. That's why I love them and put them on my top 3. Next question is going to be by Jao Calderia. I think that's how you pronounce the name. What up, Jao? I always see you in the comment section. You go on to ask, how do you think rock and metal influence you now? It's definitely influenced me a lot because I'm able to see things differently and I'm able to appreciate other types of music just other than rap and hip hop and things like that. Also, if you guys have made it to the live streams, which I live stream every single night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I do freestyle on these live streams as well as do live reactions, and I've been freestyling to a lot of rock/metal type of beats. So that's how I think that has influenced me, and I feel like it will influence me when I go to create this album. This question is by The Fan. First of all, great fucking name. The question goes on, says, hey, I'm a diehard fan of Linkin Park, so I'm curious about this. What do you think of Talinda engaging just 2 years after Chester's death? I've had this question a lot on social media and in the comment sections from on my YouTube channel. And honestly, it's been 2 years that Chester has left us. I think that Chester would have wanted her to be happy because he was so in love with her and loved her as a person and everything. I feel like he would want her to find happiness rather than just, you know, not find happiness or move on with her life. I don't think Talinda will ever forget Chester. I doubt that will ever happen, and I'm pretty sure she will always love him for as long as she lives. But at some point, she did have to find someone to keep her company and things like that. You know, it's okay to move on, and I know it's been 2 years and things like that, but we don't know the entire situation of what happened. That's what I think about that particular topic right there. Next question is by Samuel Safford. Has experiencing different genres made you more critical of hip-hop? And you also asked another question saying, would you ever collaborate with rock musicians for your rap albums? So really quick, has experiencing different genres made you more critical of hip-hop? It has. It definitely has, especially hip-hop these days, because I'm able to see how these different genres of music, whether it be rock, metal, country, are able to create music. Now, when I listen to new hip-hop that's coming out as of late, not every single song, but most of it, it's pretty simple. It's talking about drugs, it's talking about this and that, but there's no true message. So it makes me criticize hip-hop. It's like, are you guys even trying, or are you doing it for money? Now, your next question was somewhere along the lines, would I ever collaborate with rock musicians for my future rap albums? And the answer to that is yes. Next question is by Zombie Pro. Will you react to My Chemical Romance famous last words, bros? Cheer. Yes, I will. As far as when, I'm not sure, but definitely keep recommending it, and if I see it pop up, I will definitely do it for sure. Casper Paul asked 2 questions. What was your favorite rock song you listened to, and have you listened to My Chemical Romance? Let's go ahead and answer the second question. I have listened to My Chemical Romance on the live streams. Definitely want to go ahead and check out the live reactions every single night at 6 p.m. Eastern time on twitch.tv/Iamsickflowz. And what was your first rock song I've listened to? I really cannot remember, man. At this point, I've listened to so much music that I really can't remember. But I will say it was most likely some type of Linkin Park, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Next question is by Drop Dead. Can we see how long your hair is? Yes, you fucking can, all right? Yes, you can. This is a question that gets asked a lot, man. So this is how long my hair currently is when it's like curly, all right? So I hope I made your day by showing you that. Definitely want to grow it out even more and more, but you're welcome. Next question is by Javi Strick. Will you keep on reacting to Breaking Benjamin? I think that they're a pretty good rock band. The answer is simply yes. I'm not sure when, but I will definitely keep reacting to Breaking Benjamin because they are an amazing band for sure. Andrew Scrollloser, man, Andrew, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I never understood how to pronounce your last name, so I'm sorry, boy, but you know I rock with you all the way. So he asked, after hearing some songs from Van Halen, would they be a band you will look forward to doing on the channel? I definitely would, especially after the last live stream you introduced more songs by Van Halen and a pop song. I definitely want to bring them here to the channel and possibly even do a lyric breakdown to some of their songs. Lena Kumari asked, do you listen to the Beatles? Will you react to them in the near future? I haven't heard many of the Beatles songs, and as far as reacting, I would have to do a little research on that because I do know that they do copyright here and there. So I gotta do my little homework on it. But if anything, I will react to them with a sync in link type of video where you guys won't hear the song. You'll see my reaction and things like that, all right? So I definitely do want to react to the Beatles. Recommend me a song down in the comments and I'll check it out. Riley McNamara, I'm pretty sure I messed up your name. For your 3 days grace reaction videos, could you do the song Break? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll definitely get to it sometime in the near future, but I definitely want to get into more 3 days grace because I think they're a dope band. AG Lyrics ask, will you react to the Iowa album from Slipknot? The answer is yes. I'm definitely gonna react to more Slipknot. I'm gonna try to do the entire discography of Slipknot because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I do put them in my number 2 band in overall. All right, they're right underneath Linkin Park. I love Slipknot, and I'm gonna get to every fucking song that Slipknot has ever created. Robert Dutton asked, when you say hip-hop head, what kind of people did you exactly listen to? Because I'm a metalhead and absolutely love the frick out of Cannibal Corpse and other heavier bands. I have again asked that question a lot, man. I listened to a lot of Tupac growing up, man. He got me through a lot of times, like, you know, where I was sad and upset. Dear Mama was the song that I would go to. It would get me through any situation. Growing up, I also listened to a lot of Lil Wayne as well. Besides, I listened to Notorious B.I.G., Bone Thugs and Harmony. Those type of like hip-hop songs was the ones that I came up on. I know there's a few other ones that I'm not mentioning because they can't come up the top of my head, but those are some of the hip-hop songs that I will listen. Zio10 asks, why do you not do Great Days, Chester's first band's reactions? I've been asking for a long ass time. They are live fan videos and just audios. It's just amazing how he transformed a voice changed over the years. I got you, boy. I'm gonna get to it sometime this week. I put it on everything. Detroit Savage asked, what band would you like to see in concert, man? A lot of bands. Right now, I would love to see Slipknot and I would love to see Baby Metal. Those are the bands that I really want to see as of right now. Chris Lyman asked, you fuck with Post Malone's new album? I can't answer that question truthfully and honestly because honestly, bro, I haven't checked out the album yet. I've heard good things of the album, so I might check it out here on the channel. Zach Ramirez asked, now that you've been listening to rock and metal for a while now, how do you feel about the music genre? Did you ever think that the lyrics from rock and metal have meaning and that many of us can relate to some lyrics for the song? I'm loving the genre of rock and metal. Absolutely loving it. I never thought that I could relate to the lyrics as much as I do. Again, growing up, I always thought that these songs didn't have any meanings to them. So now that I'm checking them out and listening and breaking down these lyrics, I can relate to them so much, man. So I'm 100% loving it. I try to get all my friends to it. They won't listen to me, but hopefully one day they'll come around. But yeah, I'm loving the fucking genre, man. Nam Jean Tuts Patrons 94 Multi-Fandom, that's a long ass name, first of all, says, hey, I'm a Linkin Park fan since I discovered them in the year 2016, and when I saw you were reacting to the music and also to Mike's post-traumatic album, I was like, oh my god, this guy knows what music is. Then I subscribed to your channel and I was always like, when you say 2 thumbs up to this song. So here are the questions. Are you going to react to the score? Because you should. And are you going to react to more K-pop in the future? Thanks. First of all, yes and yes. I'm going to react to the score even though I'm not sure what that is. Please explain. But definitely more K-pop in the future. I just got to be a little bit careful on how I do it because they do copyright strike a lot of channels that do it. But thank you so much for rocking with me and the channel. 2 thumbs up, boy. The Real I Marco asks, how has your experience and view on with music affected you in your life? It's affected me a lot in my life, right? Listening to these types of music and every music, man, I feel like music changes people's lives and it helps them get through it. Whenever I have a down moment, whenever I'm feeling either sad, happy, or whatever, I can always turn to music and it makes me feel better. It makes me more productive. One thing that people do not know, before I get on YouTube, before I get into live reactions, I listen to a few songs. I'm gonna keep those to myself as far as which songs I listen to, but I'll listen to like maybe 1 or 2 songs before I start doing reactions, and it's just because it gets me in a good mood. So music affects me in every shape of form and every single way in life. Music affects me. So that was a good question, by the way. My boy Andrew asks, what is your favorite movie genre? I'm gonna say, man, I do love comedy. I love a great comedy movie, but I do love all types of movie. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would definitely be comedy. Logan Paul Animal asked me, Logan versus KSI. So Logan and KSI are gonna be boxing, I think in November 9th at the Staples Center in LA. And listen, to be honest, bro, I love KSI's videos. I love his videos, especially when he does the one question go. And I'm also loving Impulsive, which is Logan Paul's podcast. So I'm not being biased or anything here. I love the two as far as creators go. But I think my boy Logan Paul got this fight, bro. Logan is looking like a beast. I'm not sure, but I got my money on Logan Paul for sure. All right, Flow Nation. Well, that was all the questions that you guys asked me. Again, if you guys do love these type of videos, slap that like button and also let me know in the comments below that you guys are enjoying the Q&A videos. Again, as soon as this video is done, head on over to the community tab, ask me your question on my last post, and you might just make it into the next Q&A video next Sunday. Now, without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next time with another one.